could do a lot of damage in 10 minutes. Anyways, I don't think I need 10 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to stress my battery like that. But I'm on a bus going from Securities, Costa Rica to San Jose, Costa Rica. Okay, I'm all up in it. You would like to see the inside of my mouth. Anyways, I'm fucking traveling. And why did I leave early? I don't know. Why did I leave the first place early? Let's see. The first place I went to, I was supposed to be there for 2 months. Let me tell you something. On Easter Sunday, look, I got there on the 14th. That means I got there, like, I'm not trying to be all biblical and shit, but I got there at the beginning of Holy Week. I got there on the 14th of March. And, no, April. Excuse me, I'm drunk. But, I got there on Monday, April 14th. And, I was supposed to be there till June 2nd. But on Easter, which was like the following Sunday, okay, like in 1 week, like I watched, whoa, okay, like I said, I'm drunk, you don't mind me, I'm not drunk, I'm gonna get kicked off this bus, I'm just kidding, I'm like, okay, I'm a little overwhelmed and I had a cocktail. Is that legal still? Last time I checked. Anyways, like I was saying, on Easter Sunday, these people, they close the blinds, right? They close like the curtains. That was one thing. Okay, no big deal. I mean, I had seen like them behave different all throughout the week. For example, Monday through Sunday, they didn't do that. But on Sunday, Easter Sunday, they closed the curtains, and it was like, okay, that's one thing. I'm like being extra and shit. Like, I'm a little bit of a softie for Jesus. Don't mind me. And like, when they did that, I was like, that's weird. But then I saw this chick, the lady that's like the girlfriend of my host Roger, his girlfriend. She went outside like in the middle of the day after like all these blinds, they stayed, like the curtains stayed closed, and then she went outside with a black umbrella. Okay, so the vibe was they were in mourning because it was Easter, and they made specific requests for on that. I use homestays.com, and like on the homestays.com on their profile, they use specific directions. They said don't practice no religious activities in the house. So I was like afraid to even like be happy about Easter, and they were like definitely not happy about Easter. In fact, they were like disgusted with Easter, and made that very clear. Like, I'm like, dude, you don't have to like believe in Jesus, but do you have to hate him? Whatever. So like, anyways, out of respect for these people, I didn't trip out, but I left early. Okay, so the next place I went was called Caño Blanco in the Limon province. I was like, oh, at least, you know what, I'll be closer to the beach. So I checked that shit out, but it was too hot. And also, these people were on the same type of shit. Let's keep it real. They were on the same type of shit. Like, we hate Jesus, and we hate you too. And I'm like, you know what? Like I said, once again, you could think he's corny, you could not believe in him, all that other shit, but why you gotta hate him? Why you gonna hate people who love him? It's like not bothering you at all. I'm not bothering you at all. So, I found that discouraging, and I was supposed to be here till June 2nd. Like, that's my plane ticket back is June 2nd. And we're like, today's May 3rd. And I'm like, I'm out. Fuck all this. Because I can get gang stalked back in the United States. Honestly. I don't need to be all the way over here. I don't need to spend $5,000 to get gang stalked over here too. Like, this is fucking crazy. I got following me around, the whole shit, and like plotting and planning and taking pictures and like being all salty because I have my camera out too. They're like, oh, that's a problem. Is it? I mean, it's not okay for you to do it to me though. But God forbid I do it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't do double standards, and I don't really fucking appreciate people being all up in my business and giving me the worst time and harassing me or fucking targeting me, and I have done nothing to anybody. But for me, I've had 2 dogs sacrificed. I've been robbed over and over and over again, like all the way across the United States, falsely arrested, kidnapped, raped, drugged, assaulted in front of my doorbell camera, for which I have evidence. So by the way, if you were in any way curious, you could go look at my Serafina Slays page. You could see my playlist on government corruption and police brutality, where they literally assault me in front of my doorbell camera. Yeah, nobody wants to. The lawyers told me, as far as like civil rights and shit, the lawyers told me they won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I wonder why. Is it like you don't want to go up against the CIA or something? Why don't you keep wait. Why don't you keep chasing ambulances and shit and make you some easy money? Cowards. Like, people are fucking gang stalking each other over nothing. Like cheeseburger coupons, gas cards, fucking get out of jail free cards and shit like that. And they want to call me fucking informants and rats and things. Like, I ain't working for the man, you are. Fuck. I'm over it, and I'm ready to speak up about all of it. Like, I'm done being shamed for shit I didn't even fucking do. I'm done. And nobody got time for that. I'm here like on a healing mission. I come in peace, prepared for war, because people don't necessarily want change. They don't want it. They're like slaves that don't know they're slaves, and they will fight for the system that enslaves them. It's very typical. They don't want no renegade, truth-telling, fucking goddamn rebel to be out here, like, speaking the truth. Not giving any fucks about all the sabotage that they be doing. Not giving any fucks about all the haterade they be fucking seeing, and the fuckery, and the literally attacks. Like, intention to harm doesn't cover it. Like, plots on my life. The price on my head. Their shit is not a game.